Back to the final game of the first round of the 1993 Nordonia Open. And now, let's get on with Game 8. And once again, here's Brian and Jamal.
Here we are, the final game of the first round.
Hopefully it'll be real exciting.
All right, and we'd like to remind you when the 8th game is over to please stay tuned because we will have the drawing to determine the grade 8 matchups plus a special surprise announcement.
Well, I guess we're going to go to coin toss right now.
No, first let's introduce our golfers who for today are Todd Dunmire and Eric Poling. Let's meet them now. All right, here we are with one of our first golfers who's a little theatric, Eric Poling, or
Hello.
Or as his characters, or as he liked to call his character, Pedro.
Hello.
You mind stepping out of character for a minute?
Okay. I want to introduce everybody to my friend Matilda. Matilda, say hi.
Hello, I love you.
All right, we're you gonna do the 5th hole puppet show because that's the place you want to do it at.
Yay.
In the meantime, let's talk about the game here.
Okay. What do you want me to say about the game?
Well, have you played the course before? Do you think
I've played it in the past, and I find it exhilarating. I enjoy it, although I do enjoy the outdoor course more. So maybe I hope to advance to the final round so I can play outdoors.
All right, well, we're going to see you at the first hole.
Okay, we're here with Todd. There's a rowdy crowd here tonight. You think it's going to help you or hurt you?
Well, seeing that they're mostly for Eric, it could hurt a little more, but I'm not going to let them affect me.
Well, do you have any strategies today, or?
Well, I just got to watch out for that little green head over there. I don't trust that thing. So I'm just going to go on and do my best.
Well, let's go to hole 1.
All right, who's got the coin?
Okay.
Hey, contestant.
It's time for the coin toss.
Coin flip.
Who gets the call in the air?
No, you were drawn first.
Okay.
Now it is time for the coin flip to determine who will go first and second in hole 1. Since Jamal was having a fun time at the arcade playing Dragon's Lair 2, we shall instead use a standard United States quarter. George Washington will represent the head, and the eagle shall represent the tail. By the way, the year is 1970, and Todd Dunmire, since you had the earlier name drawn in the lottery, I'll ask you to call the coin in the air.
Heads.
Heads is called. Weird ricochet. It's heads. All right, would you like...
I would like to go second.
Okay, I can go first.
Todd, would you like to go first or second?
I would like to go second.
All right, Todd chooses to go second. Here we are at hole 1 with Eric Poling, Eric Poling and his sidekick Matilda.
They're chanting Matilda. Okay, he's getting ready to hit.
So if the ball ever hits Matilda, it's a stroke penalty. So he's got to get out of the way. She.
Okay.
He can stay on the course, but you have to pick her head up.
Go.
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 Yeah, we're ready. So, Eric will be using the orange ball, bounces off the bricks real hard, rebound. Oh! Came close to the first hole-in-one on this hole. Let's see what Todd Dunmire. Throughout the game, he'll be using the green. No gimmicks here, just... He bounced, double,
double
triple bounce. Ooh.
Okay, Todd's going for long 2. He hits it.
Whoa.
Off to the right.
He was going left-handed as opposed to taking a seat on the fence. Number 3.
Okay, Todd's going for 3. It's off to the left.
And
Eric going. Yeah.
he shoots it off to the
right. I don't know. Somebody's been beating on Matilda. That might have hurt it.
I know. And now Dunmire's gonna have to take 4 here. Can you do it? Yes.
How many was that? What's my competition?
This is number 3 here. So let's see if that water spigot will hurt him. No.
First hole of game 8, the final game in the first round. Shows Eric Poling leading. Tim Dunmire 3-4. As we go to hole 2. Who's that little green girl over there? Oh, Matilda. Okay, we'll go to hole 2.
This hole is brought to you by Pool Magic in Macedonia, Ohio.
In the right hole, he shoots. He goes in between
Hits
2,
it.
bounces off the white wall.
Oh.
Rebound.
Oh.
A little too much power. Sends him far back. Now Dunmire. I would like to remind you that this is the battle of the honor analytics students. Miss Lamps. Oh, good bounce. Rebound. Ooh. But Todd is slightly closer, so Poling. Yeah. And he shoots it. Oh! Off to the... Yeah.
Instant replay of that one.
Meanwhile, Todd going for the left-handed shot. Will that hurt him? Yeah. He's going to be a little short. Ready?
Eric's going for
He's going.
3.
It's in.
It's in.
Yeah! And Dunmire gets a 3.
After hole 2, Eric got a 3. Todd got a 3. Eric still leads by 1. As we go to hole number 3.
Eric's going.
Wide shot. Good single bounce. Rolls around. Fairly good easy, too.
Okay,
Now
Todd.
Dunmire takes the center. Shoots it.
Oh, double bang.
bounce.
Okay. Todd's going for a long 2
The
here.
long 2. He puts it.
It's in!
in. Good long one by Todd.
Okay, here goes Eric.
Chooses not the no spot. He puts it in.
Well, in hole 3, Eric got a 2, and Todd got a 2. Eric's still leading by 1. Let's go to hole 4 now.
This hole is brought to you by Subway Sandwich Shops of Macedonia.
Street here today. He hits it. A little bouncy, but it's still got the line. Oh, hole in one! Oh! Yeah! Instant replay of that one.
Off the red Bix, and then just rolled straight on in.
That was a great shot.
Meanwhile, Dunmire,
With no people.
hard act to follow.
Hits
He
it.
bounces it,
Oh, no.
goes for the 2.
Okay. Todd's going for 2 here. He needs it really bad.
It's off to the left.
Okay.
Anyway, he shoots. It's in.
Well, Eric got a hole in 1. Todd got a 3. Now it's Eric 9, Todd 12. Let's go to hole number 5.
Okay, Eric or Pedro is going for the shot. And it comes down the hill. It hits off the wall, goes down to the deep end for a hard 2-shot here. Okay, Todd needs a hole in one here, which is an easy hole to get one if you can time it and hit it just at the right speed. It doesn't look like one. Goes far to the far end. Okay, Todd's lining up a shot here.
Yeah. Looking around.
And
He puts it. It's
in.
good. And Eric Poling lines it up. Pedro shoots it off
to the left. What a shot. Okay, he's got Matilda right next to his side here.
Yeah. And luckily that ball didn't hit Flamin' Raymond, the official. And he shoots, and it's going to be little to the left again. Yeah, Flamin' Raymond, the official cameraman of Flamin' Raymond Wonderworld Electric Films, the official camera people. Luckily it didn't hit our cameraman, Flamin' Raymond, from Flamin' Raymond Productions at Wonderworld Electric Films, the official videographer of the 1993 Nordonia Open Miniature Golf Tournament. And here's number 4, straight in by Poling.
Well, Todd Dunmire made a move. He got 2. Eric Poling got 4. And now there's only a 1-stroke difference as we go to hole number 6.
This hole is brought to you by the Hudson Clock Company in the Evaporator Works in Hudson, Ohio.
Hole in one here. Hits it. It's up the hill. It goes to the right side for a decent 2-shot here. Okay, Eric going. He's just said he's. Oh no, he's changed his mind, going for the inside here. Hits it. It doesn't get up the hill. Comes back down. He goes for the outside hole here, and it gets him closer than Todd. Okay, Todd's going. He hits it, and it's off to the left. Okay, Todd hits it. It's off to the left again. Okay, Todd goes again. He hits it. This time it's in. Okay, Eric goes, and he puts it in.
Well, Eric got some composure back. He got a 3. Todd got a 4. It's now 16-18. Eric leading as we go to hole number 7.
Eric Post, missed the rebound.
Go back down here.
Whoa.
Whoa. Stays up, should get the 2. This hole has been famous for a lot of hole-in-ones, like Bunker Hill. That's why it's Putter Hill. Shoots it up, the rebound. Oh, second,
Off to the
no.
left.
And he's a little further. He puts it, it's in. Now Poling will try to tie it up here. Succeeds.
Well, on hole number 7, they both shot it 2, so it's still 18-20, Pollock leading. Let's go to hole 8.
All right,
Eric
hole
doesn't
number.
have Matilda right now. Will it
Puts it,
affect him? Yes,
shank.
it does. It
Ah.
affects him very much, Matilda. He
Yeah.
uses Matilda.
Yeah, and he didn't even get to the bricks yet. Anyway, Dunmire putts, goes between the bricks, rolls down, couple rebounds, missed.
Whoa.
But he should get a 2 if he's a good long putter.
Okay. Eric needs this.
He gets in between the bricks, rolls down the hill, bounces. No, he's gonna get behind Dunmire. Todd.
Okay, Eric's going right now. He hits it. It's in. Okay, Now Todd's going up for a shot here. He hits it, and it's good.
Well, Todd got a 2. Eric got a 3. There's only 1 point difference. 1 stroke as we go to that dreaded 9th hole next.
This hole is brought to you by Novelties, etc. in Twinsburg, Ohio.
Well,
Todd just says he's not going for a tunnel.
and he's putting in the left hole to confirm that suspicion. Shoots it
So it hits it.
across
Whoa.
the safe way.
Whoa!
It rolls.
Off to the
Whoa! A little off to the left.
Okay, now Eric. Looks like he's going
Going
for the
for the
hole.
hole.
He does,
That's-
just too hard and off to the left.
And the rebound sends him pretty far away. All right, long putt for pulling. He's in.
I think if you're going to go through the tunnel, you should use one of the other holes.
No, center. Well, Dunmire
Hits
also
it in.
gets in.
Well, they both got a 2. So at the end of 9, it's Eric leading by 1. 23-24. But Todd will be leading off hole 10. Well, let's take a little break and take a little halftime break here. And let's go over to the announcers for the half-game interview.
Yeah. Here we are at halftime with the current leader by 1 stroke only, Eric Poling, or as he'd like to be known sometimes as Axe Pedro, and his assistant, Matilda.
Hello, and I'm here with my stunt double, Gino Zielinski.
I take the tough shots.
The tough shots will be taken by
Dangerous
him.
ones.
And of
No
course,
harm
Matilda.
can come to the player.
And of course, this is also the Battle of the Goatees, which will be discussed by my partner in crime, Todd Dunmire.
Would Matilda like to say anything?
I love you. Good luck, everybody.
All right, there you heard it. Let's go to Jamal and Todd Dunmire.
Okay, Todd, you're only down by 1. I'd like to ask you, do you think Matilda really makes a difference?
Well, so far, he's had his worst holes when Matilda was away, so my strategy is to try to boot Matilda that way and see how good I can do then.
Are there any things that you're planning to do on a 9th hole?
Just hit it as hard as I can and hope for the best.
Okay. So, I guess let's go to hole 10. He needs to get going here.
Places.
He goes,
shoots
hits it, he
goes around the
rim.
circle again. The rebound doesn't help much, but he should have a good line for 2. Now, Eric Pedro Poling. Practicing his baseball swing. Dirt off the shoes. Hits it. Oh, it takes a sharper bounce. It does get him
slightly
closer.
Okay, Todd's going here. He needs this shot. Keep pace.
He's off to the left.
Okay, Todd's got to go again.
Number 3 coming up right here. It's
Puts it
in for 3. And now Poling could hit this in for 2.
Matilda's here. And he does put it in.
Real close.
Hole number 10. Eric got a 2. Todd got a 3. It's now Eric leading by 2 as we go to number 11.
Well, Pedro had a 2-stroke lead, and everyone's encouraging him to go to the barrel. He thinks he's off to the left. He rolls down the hill, though, and he is
Good shot for 2.
good line. He said he'd go for the barrel. He was a little wide. Well, Dunmire, 2 strokes behind. Would you go for the barrel?
Yes, always.
He's off wide again. The bounce. Oh, luckily he nipped that corner because he's at least got a straight line for 2.
Todd Todd's going right now.
He puts it.
It's
It's hard. All bounce out.
That's a little too hard, bud.
Meanwhile, Pedro lining up. Eric. He hits it.
It's good.
We have a home crowd favorite here. Meanwhile, Todd hits in 3.
Well, Eric got a 2. Todd got a 3. Eric leads by 3 after 11 holes. Let's go on to hole number 12.
Okay, Brian's spinning the little thing here. Eric's looking at the shot. What should he do to get a hole-in-one? He hits it. He has a good plan for a hole-in-one. No, just off
the
to
rebound does help him a little.
the right. Rubbing Matilda a little. Okay, Todd looks. He hits it.
The double bounce should get him.
Oh!
He gets stuffed. Mark Eden.
Okay, Todd's going for the easy 2 here. Just gotta time it right. He hits it.
He hits it.
Oh!
Oh, the name of the guy I shot. Shot it in. By the way, the name of the guy that was shouting Eaton. He's the center for the Utah Jazz. Blocks many shots. That's why I shouted Eaton. And anyway, Poling shoots it
It's
in
good.
for 2.
Eric's rolling along. He got a 2. Todd got a 3. So now it's Eric 29, Todd 33, as we go on to hole number 13.
Takes a weird
Weird
bounce.
bounce.
Goes off the mountain.
And rolls
Fairly
fairly
good.
close. Okay, Todd's
gonna
getting
do?
ready. He's looking. Yeah, I don't know what he should do. He hits it.
Back.
Oh!
Oh!
Oh! Just misses the hole to the right.
Oh!
Dunmire lines up and he shoots. He just misses wide left. Now Poling will try to shoot. Consecutive shot. He hits it in and it's good. That would be how many, Brian?
That's 3 for that particular hole.
Thanks. Now here comes Eric Poling, otherwise known as Pedro. He lines up with his orange ball, hits it in, and it's good.
For 2.
Well, Eric got a 2. Todd got a 3. It's now Eric 31, Todd 36, as we hit the hole number 14.
By one.
Okay, I've noticed that Eric Poling is a very consistent player, and he seems to be doing well against Dunmire. The previous game today was really exciting, and this one seems to be shaping up that way too.
Okay, Eric's going for a shot.
Poling lines up, he shoots, he opts for the rock route, he gets a couple bounces, it just misses the hole, but he gets a good, fairly decent set.
Let's take a look at the fans.
Go.
Dunmire hits it quite hard, gets some nasty bounces and bounces back far, but he still at least has a clear path to the hole.
Okay, he's gotta hit this good for a 2.
Dunmire hits a pretty straight shot and it's in for 2.
Look at my fans.
Look at those fans. Those are the Eric Poling fan gallery.
And Matilda's with them.
Matilda being up there. Poling lines up. He shoots.
It's
Straight
good.
shot and it's good.
Well, Eric got a 2. Todd got a 2. He's waking up there a little bit as we go into after hole 14. He's still down by 5. It's 33-38. Let's go to hole number 15.
He looks like he's going for that little platform, but he misses. And he hits the wall, and it loses its speed. Okay, Todd's going to have to go here. Oh, off the wall. Another loss of speed, but he's closer than Eric. Okay, Eric's going with a weird stance here. He's off to the right.
He was left.
Yeah.
Todd could. shave the lead
It's
if he
good.
makes it, and he does.
Eric puts it off to the right. And he hits this
In
one.
4.
Well, Todd won this hole. He got a 2. Eric got a 4. And now it's down to only 3. Eric leads 37-40 as we go to hole number 16.
He hits it. It gets up. It gets up the hill. And it will stay up. He needs a 2 here. Okay? Now, Eric's getting ready to hit his shot. It looks like he's not going to use the angled bounce.
No,
Oh,
it's in extreme, rolls up the hill.
Oh, to the right!
Right, left, right, yeah. Left, right. It was the right.
Okay, Eric's going to hit this. It's in.
And Dunmire
It's good.
shares the fate of 3.
On hole 16, Todd got a 3. Eric got a 3. There's still a 3-point difference as we go to hole 17.
Ken.
The official mascot of our current leader, Eric Pulling. Well, you never know how this will go. It could be the next game. Who knows? The drawing will come up after 2 more holes. Pulling, lines up left, shoots. He's stopped. Let's see what Dunmire will do. A hole-in-one will work nicely here. Shoots it, he
it's
gets
a
stuffed
bounce.
even worse.
They're playing football with Matilda. Yes, he
Second
gets stuffed
stuff
again. Billiard style. Get the billiard style. We're seeming to have troubles with this hole today. Every golfer's had getting their ball stuck under there. Okay? He hits it.
The rebound!
Oh, off to the left. Eric's
Now.
going right now.
This will be a clinch if he makes it.
They're playing football with Matilda over there. And he's off to the left. Matilda affects him.
Dunmire further. Dunmire, Todd.
He needs this badly. It's good.
It's good. But Pulling could still clinch it.
And
I
he hits
believe.
this.
Yeah.
Okay, Matilda's gone, so will it happen? Off to the right.
Jeez, the late hole jitters here.
No Matilda.
And the lack of Matilda.
They're still playing football with her in the water. She
Hits.
goes.
Yeah, she hits the
Off
drink.
to the left.
On the left.
He better go kill him for that.
That was number 4.
Okay, he hits it.
It's
It's
missed
off to
by.
the left. Oh.
He takes the 6.
Got a 4. Eric got a 6. It's Eric 46, Todd 47. Whew. As we go to that big 18th hole. Well, let's go on to that skill shot and have Brian show us the cards. It's anybody's game.
Here we are at the 18th hole, the ball muncher, that skill shot. As it stands right now, Eric Pulling's leading by 1 over Todd Dunmire.
Matilda sneaking in there behind us.
Yeah. And here are the rules of the skill shot. Yeah, you make it in the hole, you get 1 stroke. Miss it, you either get 2, 3, or 4, depending on the value. So, situation with a 1-hole difference, the drawing will be important. Todd, Eric, please draw an envelope each. But don't look.
Hey, mine's up top.
This is the envelope that will determine the value. By the way, Todd has to make this to be eligible for the victory. He shoots it up the hill. It rolls. It's all off to the right. Tell him what it is. And Matilda, symbol of all what Eric stands for, rolls it up the hill. It's off to the left. But the winner, anyway, is still pulling. And the value of a missed stroke.
4.
And the value of a missed stroke was 4.
Well, they both got 4. So Eric wins it 50-51. It was pretty close. Well, now let's go for after-game interviews.
Okay, you lost today, but not by much. That Matilda really did make a difference.
Yeah, that's what hurt me, Matilda. In those late rounds, Matilda made the difference.
Do you plan to come back next year, or?
Oh, of course. Of course. I wouldn't miss it.
Are you going to be practicing?
No, every day.
Well, let's go here, Eric.
Well, congratulations, Eric.
I'd like to take this time to introduce my band members. This is Match to John vocals.
Hello.
Who you'll be seeing later in the tournament.
Yes, I'm gonna win.
Gino Zielinski on bass.
Hey.
Mike Bruce on drums.
Here we are.
And we are Amy's Breakfast. I would be the guitar
You'll be
player.
hearing a lot from us in the future.
Yes. Tape this so you can sell it to people and make $1 million just so. I love you all.
We'll let Pedro give his little
Come
interview
on.
here.
We love you.
Pedro. Couldn't have done without Matilda.
The reason for my victory is right here.
We couldn't have done.
I love you.
So what happened to this?
Score. That concludes the first round. Todd Dunmire, 51. Eric Poling and the lovely Matilda, 50. Well, now we got some big appointment announcements coming up, plus the drawing for the Great 8. Let's go back to Brian for the drawing.
Promotional consideration paid for by the following.
A promotional fee has been paid for by the following: Creative Awards and Impressions in Twinsburg, Ohio. Sporting goods for you.
And by Flamin' Raymond Wonderworld Productions. The hottest idea in video entertainment, as seen on Cable 9.
Well, this ends the first round, but so that means 2 things coming up. First, the announcement. This has just been announced that there shall be a bronze medal match because there are going to be 3, not 1, 3 trophies. And the bronze medal match and the silver and bronze medal trophies are provided through partial courtesy through Flamin' Raymond Productions and Wonderworld Entertainment. And now it is time for the drawing of the Great 8 matchups. Unedited. As you see, we have 8 cards of hearts, ace through 8. Each card will represent the game number that they won. So that means the ace will represent Dan Williams, since he won game 1. The 2 will represent Matt Soja. The 3 will represent Selena Rojas. Number 4 will represent Pat Stolarski. 5 will represent Brad Cashin. 6 will represent Patty Trabert. 7 shall represent Tony Glioso, and 8 shall represent our newest member of the grade 8, Eric Poling. And now we shall turn these cards over. And
Okay, Brian, shuffling the cards here. Okay, we'll have our special guest shuffle the guests here. Yeah. Brian shuffles it. Okay, stacks them. And the card cutter comes in.
I'm the card cutter.
all right, cut the deck any way you like. Don't look. Cut the card any way you like. Don't look. Okay. All right, what's your name, sir?
Michael Bruce.
Okay, Michael Bruce, thanks for being our cut cutter.
You're welcome.
Now I shall deal the cards in an organized fashion. I shall put them in 4 rows of 2. Okay, due to the edit, we're going to have a reshuffle for fairness. Mike, reshuffle it, mix it on the pool table, do whatever you want. Be as messy as you want, but don't bend them, don't bend them. You can place them on, spread them around, but just make sure they're in a neat stack when you're done. The card is in the neat stack. Now I shall place them in an organized fashion. This represents the 2 people for the first grade 8 game. These 2 people represent grade 8 game number 2. These 2 represent grade 8 game number 3. And these number 4. I pulled them straight off the top. The first grade 8 game shall be winner number 6, which was Patty Trabert, versus number 7, Tony Glioso. Grade 8 game number 2 is winner number 8, Eric Poling, versus winner number 1, Dan Williams. Grade 8 game number 3 will be as follows. Winner number 3, Selena Rojas, versus winner number 4, Pat Stolarski. And the final game will be winner number 2, Matt Soja, versus winner number 5, Brad Cashin. I got spaced out there, but Jamal, I did the whole talking. Would you like to make any comments before we leave the first round? Whole impression? Any predictions on who's going to win in these grade 8 matchups? Be honest.
Not really. There's no one person that doesn't deserve it. There's Matilda for one more review before the first term is over.
And Poling. I think Cashin's a good opponent.
And also the first place trophy, there was partial promotional consideration by Creative Awards and Impressions. Creative Impressions and Awards, I don't know. In Twinsburg, Ohio. I don't know, I'm at a loss of words. This is excitement. We're going on to grade 8.
Goodbye, guys. See you there.
See you in the grade 8.
Yeah.
I'm making no predictions.
This is your announcer, Flamin speaking. Be sure to join us next time as we go into the Grade 8 tournament. Until then, and from all of us here and all of us at Cable 9, we bid you a good afternoon, everyone.